Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Survival Chaos. We are here with the Fell Orcs once again, and I think it's time for us to try out Mannoroth. I don't think I've ever really seen him, and it could be very, very interesting. So we're going to be picking him up, Dimension Portal, and now we are basically just strapping in and fighting tooth and nail until the very, very end. So we have one mine here, which is probably going to be problematic because it's closer to the Undead. But the fact that it's closer to the Undead probably saves us a good amount. We've got the Trolls and the Humans. So it's a pretty good lineup. It's a lot of races we've seen recently, but what I like about Survival Chaos is that that doesn't mean that the players are going to be anything like the players we've played against previously. And right now I'm just going to hold on to my money for a little bit because I would like to go tier 2 in the middle pretty soon. And also a sad thing is that we're not fighting against the dwarves or the goblins, which means that pillage is not going to be nearly as useful as it once was. Yeah, and they're going to start pushing in us, but that's wildly unsurprising to me. Because all of these guys, just as a general rule, are better than we are. We got the attack speed, but our armor is absolute nothing. Our armor is absolute garbage. Alright. 932, 944. There we go.
Upgrade complete.
Me picking that up, and frankly I really don't mind if they push a little bit because I would like to get them under our turrets for a little bit of farming. You know, farming's always good. It brings people together. It allows you to provide for your family. So farming's nice. Go farming. Okay, somehow that's all working out to our favor. Do I want to start with armor or some economy? I think some armor would probably be in our best interest. Just make our guys that much more annoying to deal with. Yeah, so some very standard openings here. Which does make me a little more concerned with the humans. Because we saw that they went a level 1 magic. But also, what is the Undead doing? Because they are not going into magic. 0. Yeah, we're good here. Exactly, and this is exactly the type of farming I was looking for. Yeah, so that's... What? He did not go against me? The humans must be pushing him hard because, he should have gone for me to pick this up. Okay, so we're all pretty much right in the middle. 238, 250. Big effing Marlin, yeah. I love that name. I do love that name. It's so absurd. Kind of tempted to wait for another Cursed Stones. But then again, I'm also kind of tempted to go... Yeah, I think I'm going to go tier 2 into the Undead here. Try and keep them off me. Because this is working out fine. They are going to push us back eventually, but I don't mind fighting them under the shadow of our fortress. So 760, 768. Actually, Undead's about to be under a lot of pressure. So I'm not too sure if I want to apply even more pressure to them. So there. And the reason why that is because I want this game to last a little bit longer so I can show you guys Mannoroth, Mannoroth and things like that. Ooh, but of course, he just went tier 2 against me. Well, no good deeds, right? Yeah, so they're just gonna knock us into the dirt. Yeah, because, okay, so he's gone tier 2 everywhere but the middle. Fascinating.
Research complete.
Okay, so we researched that. We're gonna be able to pop this, not for this spawn, but for the next one. So that's nice. 872. Yeah, and this middle is just uncontestedly the trolls. It's gonna be kind of tough to rein that back without serious help from the undead. And I'm not too sure the undead are in any position to be providing that. 964, come on, there it is. Yeah, and this is a perfectly... Yeah, and especially since they don't have their tier 2 spells out. This is not a scary push. 3, 2, 1, 0. Boop. Alright, that should be fine. Yeah, that's more than dealt with. Now they've got some very angry Fel Orcs coming their way. I don't know if they're furious, but I think as a general rule, Fel Orcs are pretty angry. Alright, good. So we got the Chaos Weapons, improved Thorium Armor. Actually, I think Fel Magic would probably be the best choice, because otherwise I will just keep it off. Like, I will always find an excuse not to level up magic here. And we need to level up magic. Okay, so they just popped up a lot of upgrades. Okay, this Voodoo Hut's still level 1, so that's truly unimportant to us right now. Excellent. Okay, still not against us. And now I have to start doing some serious unit upgrades. If I want any hope of staying relevant here. Yeah, there's already 3 and 2, 3 and 1, 1 and 1. But I would like to see what the regular units look like. Oh, still 0 and 1. Okay, so very low upgrades on the humans. Just fascinating. I always think that's interesting. There's just no upgrades. 450. And now since we're really not under a lot of pressure, I'm tempted to leave these guys alone. Pop up to rank 2 here. Ah, damn it. Every time I'm like, no, we're not under a lot of pressure, everything's going to be fine, they go and do that. Come on now. Let's get them thorium weapons. And then we're going to have to pop this up to rank 2, so we're 2k gold away. Which means we are roughly 2 to 3 minutes away. Because we might be able to pop a barracks with this push. We might. But there's no promises or really any surety about that at all. This is going to be very interesting. 16, 15. Here, I think I will have to nuke them. Okay, well, the good news is that pushed him off. The bad news is we're going to have to wait a while before we're able to do anything useful with him. Okay, so he dumped a lot of units out at me. that was the only way that he was able to hold, was because he dumped so many units out. That's fine. Great. Excellent. That's all we need to push him back. And then this is going pretty well here. I mean, this will just constantly be problematic until we're able to break the deadlock. Something which I'm looking forward to most gleefully. Alright, so we're 600 away from getting our dear sweet. But the good news is we've also pushed the trolls out, which is a wunderbar. Look at that. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little area. Carving out our place in the world. It's still really anyone's game at that point. It's a pretty big push coming that way, our way. Not super thrilled about that. Okay, dope. Is the okay, so the Necromancer finally has his most critical upgrade up. So we're gonna pick this. That's a lot of units. 2, 1. And frankly, this should hold. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're out. Great. So that's Uther that just hit the field. The good news is I don't really have to worry about him right away. Corruption Aura. Let's get rid of all their armor. Advanced Curse Stones. Honestly, really right now, what I probably want to do is just kind of coast until tier 3, if I can. Like, I need to be mostly reactionary right now. Two, 1. Great. Dope. Yeah, so they're just... They've kicked me way out of that field. And Antonidas has also hit the field. I'm not sure at all where. But if he's smart, he's probably sending him to the middle. Yep, okay, great. Which means I probably want to send Gore Grimwolf in the middle. And that would probably provide us a good amount of gold. Okay, so they're 4 and 3. 3, 2, 1. I want them a little bit behind. Great. And I should probably also pick up... I want my guys to at least be 3-3. Because they're 5-3 right now. So the troll is not playing games. That is faux shizzle. Okay, perfect. Good, 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 good. So Gore is throwing down, which is lovely to see. We should get the imbued cursed stone. Deals 16 damage a second. Definitely not too bad. Or should I get... No. Gotta think of economy because I need to make it to rank 3 first. Range will be legendary. That is Undead, but I'm trying to think of who exactly in Undead. And it's not coming up. Oh well. Okay, so he's dropping a lot of units. He's actually nuking. Oh, interesting. Well, that opens him up to a very unpleasant reverse. There's Sylvanas up top. 2, 0, and we're fine. Gore is way, way too in there for my liking. He's level 5, Antonidas is level 7, so we're still kind of in the same range. Yeah, and Sylvanas just pushed us hard back. Or just pushed us back hard. That's how people who speak the English language talk. Good God. Alright, so GPM, let's see how we're doing. 772, okay, so we're the lowest, but that's also because we have really no access to neutral buildings right now. Okay, so Antonidas is getting hit pretty unpleasantly here. Which will be to our advantage in the long run. Great, and so we're starting to chew through them. I'm gonna get another advanced gate. And this might be a good opportunity to use Samuro, because there's not a ton of really scary stuff here. Okay, Uther's back again, which means he went down at some point. Probably against your pain will be legendary, so probably against Arthas would be my guess. Great, so we just knocked out their entire backline. And yes, entire backline is a gross over-exaggeration, but we just knocked out we knocked out all of their casters. Which is not exaggeration, it is exaggeration, it is factual. Okay, and so they're 5 and 3. They're 3 and 4. 6 and 4. Let's hit harder. You sleeping, bruv? Buddy. Okay, good. That'll be a nice little bump for us. Excellent. And now we're soon going to be able to go level 3. Yeah, we just ate them alive. We're going to pick this up. Keep level 3. Okay, so Jibei 6th is level 6. Or Grimwolf still killing it in the middle, level 9. Ooh, has caught up to Antonidas, which is very important and very good for us. Because that ultimately means that I'm starting to get more of a return on investment on putting, Gore in the middle than the humans did with Antonidas. Well, that's what they were saving up for. Okay, so they are now level 4, and they have the siege unit replacement. Fine. Really good to know. I think we just fully commit to the... Oh my god, why is it so difficult for me to speak English? Fully commit to the... What am I talking about? To the economy right now. Because since we do have a tougher time later game, I want to make sure we've got a really, really good foundation to build off of before we start really swinging into it. Because we're about to get under a tremendous amount of pressure from the humans. Like, really unpleasant amounts. So Jubathos has just fallen. But there's Arthas. Okay, fine. Gonna repair you. I think I'll probably go tier 3 in the... No, against the... Probably against Undead first, because they will probably be the ones... Oh, but they have had to nuke again. So they are basic. They must be out of mana. At the very least, very close to out of mana. Yeah, so Gorgrimwolf has finally fallen. But those humans are going to be very scary now. Because that's an unpleasant replacement. Very good replacement, but very unpleasant for us to deal with. And this is just a constant stalemate. 2, 1, 0, pop out, boom. Good, now we can use this here. Where's Arthas? He just lost them this engagement. Oh, Arthas, and now you're gonna come alone. Oh, buddy. Okay, so Antonidas has hit the field again. And there he is. There's Mannoroth. Alright. And there's... Oh, is that Sapphiron? Oh, no, that's just a Frostworm. So that was their replacement, so they've gone tier 3 as well. For Lordaeron, that is Dalen Proudmoore. Yeah, I'll send him out. Focus everything we have on Arthas. Because once he goes down, it's not going to be much of an issue. There it is. Brilliant. And they're not... Okay, they're not sending any other crazy little gifts for us. Alright, so they're pushing hard up top. And I'm gonna be sending Mannoroth up here too. And that should be their first barracks down. I just need 800 more gold. And it looks like I'll be able to sweep it up. Because you do know that Jesus is a biscuit. Let him sop you up. Just be aware of that. Jesus is a biscuit. Let him sop you up. So they're 6 and 6. Still like very powerful units. But you know who else is a very powerful unit? The Legion's champion, Mannoroth. 10 to 16% area damage. Great, so that's up. Now we can actually play a little bit more like I normally do. I would love to see his special items, though. I can't wait. I'm, like, really excited. $525. Just give me that $525. There it is. And how are we doing in terms of GPM? Okay, we've caught up. We're no longer the last, we're second to last, which is an improvement, it is. Alright, Demon Blood. And we'll be able to catch up to a lot of these guys pretty quickly. Yeah, 600, I mean, it's already right there, so... The only thing we have to be careful of is once we really hurt the undead here, we're not going to be getting their kind of like pseudo-support here in the middle. So we have to be very, very careful. I mean, Rokhan is still holding, but there will be a day when Rokhan is no longer there. 616. Ooh, his first item is up. Let me just smack, riggedy giggity smack this. Okay, 25% damage to heroes. Good. That's very unpleasant for the heroes facing him. And then what else? Yeah, we'll pick that up. Great. And now this metal mine is going to be ours. Are we going to be out of their range? Ah, no, we're just in their range, which is a shame. Okay, he's throwing a lot of stuff at me, but I don't know how much that's gonna help. Especially since he just threw out arrows instead of a final tier 2 spell. Unless he has like a lot of money for heroes, but I don't even know how much a hero can help right now. Okay, so oh, ow, oh, wonderful. So the humans are suffering.
Our allies' hero has been slain.
I'd rather put this in the middle, I think. What are you fighting, Mannoroth? Oh, you're going after their turret. That's fine. Frankly, anything that gives me money, I'm pretty thrilled with. And then plus 10 armor to Infernals, quite nice. And then let's keep upping our units here. So we're already back to 5 and 6 in terms of armor upgrades, unit upgrades. Yeah, but it looks like their days are numbered here. I mean, Mannoroth is just a monster. Yeah. Look at that. I've never played Mannoroth before, and he is awesome. And the humans have left. Okay, interesting. Are they tier 3 against me yet? No, not yet. Wonderful. So he's lost his left barracks to moi. So now it's time for me to probably give a little more love to our dear, sweet troll friends. But I think there's someone who's got pretty grim wolves who's looking forward to meeting him again. Most of them just straight up ignored the send I sent out. Because a Mannoroth will finally go down. But the damage he did, beautiful. This is going to be an unpleasant push to deal with, but perfectly manageable. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's irritating is that there's 2 heroes, but one nuke can deal with that pretty easily. Then I do want to send Mannoroth down south.
How may I serve? Research complete.
And also, like, one of the reasons why I'm also not worried about this is, like, once we kill it, this will be the last big push coming towards us directly. You know, without our interference, like sending another of our big pushes in. So I'm not super worried, frankly. Okay, good. So he went tier 3 on me, so I don't have to feel bad about going tier 3 on him. What you doing? What you doing, buddy? Buddy, I am confused by your movements. There's, everybody focus on Arthas. Focus on Arthas. Now the key here is going to be putting up just enough to fight them off, but I also don't want to overcommit. Like, I don't want to fully break them right away. That's not my intention. Because if I fully break them right away, then that takes away a lot of resources, which I could probably want to use more of. I don't know why my English is so bad right now. I could probably use more resources down here, because the trolls are the ones that I'm really kind of scared of. We have pretty much neutered the undead. That's fine. Use the zombies, I don't care. But we're able to hit Sylvanas here, which is more than lovely. And now I'm gonna... Now I would really like to wait until tier 3 here. I mean, until I can send Mannoroth down. So it's gonna be a bit of a waiting game here. Brilliant. Okay, so that's done, and a lot of really nice gold for us. And he just nuked. Oh, buddy, why did you nuke? Because you have so much coming at you. And you're about to have a truly horrifying amount of things coming at you. Great, so there goes Mannoroth. Good. So they're charging up. Let's get some more of that. Okay, and now he's gone Voodoo Hut level 4, so he's probably sensing kind of the danger that's coming down. Ah, I was hoping to save Gore, but that's not going to be on the cards. Now what I should probably do is also up our magic. Because that is kind of the area in which I would say we're probably the weakest at the moment. Oof. Oof, the damage. Oh, the damage. The damage is so real. .30 armor, horrifying amounts of damage. I'm a fan of Mannoroth. Good lord, okay. Sorry, I'm getting so caught up watching him destroy things that I'm forgetting that there's a whole realm of responsibilities I need to be aware of. Yeah, so Gromhelm Scream is dead. Anticipated. Dope. Excellent, so we completed Fell Magic. Let's pick up the Advanced Fell Magic. And Arthas is coming to die once again. Arthas. The Death Knight, come to die. Okay, Mannoroth is level 12. We have to wait till level 16 before he gets another broken upgrade. And I just didn't have a big enough push with him this time around. That's why he really hasn't been able to do much. Yeah, and he's gonna get popped. That's a shame. That really is a bummer.
Research complete. Research complete.
Yeah. He died very, very quickly there, but once again, they've got level 8 damage. Alright, so 1700. They're gonna be coming in, blah, 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 blah.
Don't waste my time.
Okay, so Lever Blue's out. Okay, we'll heal these 2 buildings. Because we're 7 and 7. So upgrade-wise, we're really not bad, but we aren't great by any stretch of the imagination. We're definitely not safe. I'm gonna have to cancel. I hate that, but it's just the safest move right now. Yeah, we just needed that to needed to get them off us. And I'm gonna have to go tier 4 into them. Come on, give me that 2k. There it is. And see, once again, they just have to rework some aspects of the Fel Orcs, because the Fel Orcs are the only ones who have a T2 that can be killed by a huge push, which is the only time that you would use a T2. So to me, that's kind of like where it doesn't make a ton of sense. Like, not that I'm displeased with how it performed right now. It's just like, watching it, it's ridiculous that the Fel Orcs spell can be killed. That you can kill a spell, to me, is insane. Because, like, if you can kill, like, the little wisps that these guys summon, or, you know, or it would be different, but the fact that they're the only ones is weird to me.
Glory to the Scourge.
Alright, so they are all dead. Come on, kill Vol'jin, kill Vol'jin, kill Vol'jin. How is Vol'jin not dead? Okay. So we hold. I'd rather send Gore Grimwolf out here. Come on.
Don't waste my time.
Getting a little tense here. But we finally pushed him back. Good Lord, have mercy. Excellent. I completely forgot we had... Oh, what I probably could have done is pulled Mannoroth down this way. And that would have been the best move. Oh well. Can't worry about it now. Good, and he has 2 heroes down on that front. Which means I really am just going to wait till I can send Mannoroth down that send him on a little adventure. 350 for a chaotic attack. Great, we're really pushing them in. 1, 0, pop. Yeah, we're fine. That's not a problem. Okay, Mannoroth is getting ready. Yeah, this is a low risk move for him. And he can kill Sylvanas again. So everybody wins. Hooray! Good, and they're actually holding us up pretty well. Which is exactly what I want. Come on, give me 2750. Come on. Oh, come on. 3 gold. 3 gold. Come on now. There it is. 1-0, and we're back out. How's Jubathos doing? Where's Jubathos? There he is. And he's doing just fine. Great. Good for Jubathos. Advanced Chaos Armor. Gotta keep smashing that repair button, good lord. And now we really do have to hope that we get a good push in here. Like, I'm hoping for one like at least a turret or two, maybe a barracks. A barracks would be ideal. This is gonna be tougher because they just pushed Undead out. Okay. Okay, well here comes Spike, who just seems hilariously outclassed. But then again, Mannoroth is taking so much damage. Gotta pick that up. So that's Galio. Can we please at least just destroy this? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Because Jubathos just got nuked. Good lord. But they're not coming after us, which is awesome. Yes, so, but the good news is also we have a ton of Infernals and stuff coming in. Grimwolf is doing pretty good work here. Let's upgrade that. But unfortunately, Mannoroth will get killed again. But I guess the good news is Spike is going to be in no shape to really pose a threat to us by himself. So we're picking that up. What else are we picking up here? I know we're picking up... Oh, are we really not picking... Okay. Yeah, I guess it's just the cancel. Yeah, so it's Rokon and Spike. Good God. This is going to be not good. And we only have Jubathos to defend us. Okay, so that's doing alright.
Research complete.
Is my tier 2 up? It is. I don't really want to use my tier 2 up again, but if I have to, I'm going to. And, I really don't know if I need to. But I think it would be the safe thing. And that also gives an opportunity to focus Spike down. we could focus Spike, that would be awesome. And we're not focusing Spike. Just focus Spike, please. Alright, there it is. Okay, so Spike is down. And hopefully they can hold on for another 1,000 gold. That way I can send Mannoroth down. But I think we're killing them a little too well here. Yep. Yeah, we killed them with far too much efficiency. But he's 2/3 of the way done. Gotta keep slamming that repair button, though. Okay, so that we have to nix immediately. That needs to be dealt with. If you're gonna fire that at me, bruv, best get ready for some an overwhelming response. Rip shot. Fell blades.
Research complete.
One player, that's 400 mana cost. No, let's just burn him to dirt.
Is under attack.
Okay, so we're actually in a weird way still holding the, like, just in terms of buildings, we still have the most buildings, which is bizarre to me. We'll get an improved portal as well. Yeah, let's make our beasts even angrier. Okay, GPM, how are we doing? So it's the trolls. Okay, actually good. Good. Yes, send him out. Because that's another hero that you won't be able to use against me, and you've pushed a little far out, so this is a much more even field for us here. That just got very interesting. Frostborn Hungers, that's very clearly Arthas. We just got a good amount of gold from them. And once they get even a little bit close, I'm just gonna drop everything on them. Kel'Thuzad just chilling. It's a shame that Gallia got stuck fighting me.
Research complete. Research complete.
Okay, good. So all of that is done. Let's get a little more Daemon blood. I'm gonna let them push just a little bit. I'm gonna push until right about here, and then Mannoroth. Oh, I could go trip hero into him, and he has no nuke. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and save to like 480. What? All right. I mean, if you want to do that. Go away, you dick. So probably these two are the first two I want to get. Actually, no, probably the Axe Master. Because he can truly, truly tank. And I don't want to fight them here because I don't want any of my heroes to be this far back. This is what I'm looking for. Oh shit, I forgot. I have no money. Oh my god. That almost ended in absolute tragedy. And Vol'jin's gonna get absolutely savaged here. Which is a lovely, lovely thing. Okay, bye-bye Vol'jin. Great, and we got plus 20% to orc attack rate? Yo, that's brilliant, my man. I love that. Let's get more liquid fire. Okay, that's coming. Rapid shot. Okay, now unfortunately, so that's gonna get wrecked. And he's got 3 heroes coming out against him. That's it for the trolls. They're gonna have a really bad time holding this. And another huge push from the undead on that side. Oh well, that's why he's been having so much money for so long. Is that he's just been sitting on this the entire time. Interesting. Okay. How is he taking so much damage? Alright. Oh, he must... Oh, well, and also 12 upgrades. Yeah, okay. I understand now. I forget that the trolls have, like, plus 1,000,000 to their... So he's lost his right barracks. He's gonna hold against me. But he sacrificed a barracks to do it. Unfortunately, Spike is gonna come into me. And I think I'm gonna lose my bottom barracks here. The trolls are just so powerful endgame. Yeah, I mean, they just keep... I keep putting up Mannoroth, and they keep knocking him down. Alright, that's researching. That's researching. Oh, interesting. Did not know Gallia was counted as a mechanical unit.
Research complete.
Alright, so I want more liquid fire. I mean, this is not horrifying. But it's enough to definitely put a dent in my kind of life expectancy. And who are we fighting here? There's a hero.
Show them no mercy.
Oh, there he is. Hi, Kalthazad. You was hiding in the back and I couldn't see you.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep the undead alive for as long as possible because they're doing so much good pressure on the trolls. I really can't complain. And there's just a few of them here, so like. Okay. Interesting. This is do or die. 2750, come on. Come on. Come on. Well, there goes those barracks. Spike is really kind of what we should be focusing on, my guys. Oh, Feral Roar. Okay. It'd be nice if I could send another triple hero down this way. Just one more time. Okay, well, he's decided to do his own thing. So it'll be a double hero. I'm so mad at you, Gore. Oh, yeah, and Jubathos also abandoned the defense. Alright, let's get some burning arrows. Okay, so Galio and Mannoroth are going to be hitting him at once. So nice mana. It would be a shame if something happened to it. Okay, this is turning out to be a long game, ladies. Ooh, just dropped my phone. Long game, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, and we're still chugging along. Like, it's not... The damage we're going to be able to do is not negligible, but, I did not want to push the Undead like this. Nuke me. You need to nuke me. Okay, Jubathos is dead. Totally fine with that. Alright, so we got burning arrows. What else can we get? Let's get fell blades and more burning arrows. Come on, I do also want to see what he's like at level 20. Alright, so there's some more. But now without them having Spike, I might have a better shot here. Okay, excellent. And Grom is still up. He's tanking the damage. Oh, no. Go for the barracks. Not for Spike. Go for the barracks. Where are you even going, buddy? Oh, Mana Derp, what are you doing? It's not Mannoroth, it's Mana Derp. Good lord. Bizarre aggro. Bizarre aggro.
Our allies' hero has been slain.
Yeah, the trolls are gonna take this. Chaotic attack. That's researching. That's researching. That's researching. Okay. Okay, good. We gotta let them push. Gotta let them. They're gonna pick these two. So are we researching anything here? Yep. So I'm gonna cancel that. And we'll try out my least important hero first. Okay. Which is good, because he just ignored everything. Okay, good. So we lost that. Spike is here again. So let them get closer. Now this should trigger them. Oh, come on! Salt is a little bit real here. Salt is real. Especially, okay, at least Mannoroth went the right way. But man, I could have really used some help from... Microsoft, you do not have an account problem with me. That I can assure you. So that means I've sent 2 heroes up against the Undead, which is not what I wanted. The good news is Spike should be dying in moments. Okay, so Jubathos is dead. And Gore Grimwolf is dead, which I'm more upset about. But good. It looks like we're going to be able to fight back with them. Okay, Mannoroth level 20, 15% damage per second to all units. Well, to enemy units. Is that really even... Oh, that's actually pretty impactful. Because what's the range on that? 600 range. Yeah, so he has to get way up close to ya. But that's fine by me. I've got to now, like.
Upgrade complete.
Excellent. If I could just destroy one more barracks, this should work. But I have not been able to sink my teeth into it. Okay, we can pick that up, and... It's not going to upgrade in time. Yeah, rapid shot.
More souls for the master.
Watch Spike pop up again. Now, if Spike pops up, that's GG. Yep, alright. I hate Spike. Spike is the worst. How did he nuke? How is he nuking right now? That doesn't seem right. Alright, so we're gonna keep okay, so we do have...
Hero has been slain.
So we do have Mannoroth back up again. So we might still be able to hold this, but it's gonna be gamey. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be real tough to hold against this. Especially since my spawned right there. It's gonna be real tough, but maybe not impossible. Actually, no. This looks like this is shaping up to be it. Alright, so I've got to throw him out. Okay, actually he just went exactly where I wanted him to. Can't use anyone here. Jubathos is going to be able to show up in just a minute, which might be helpful. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Good. Jubathos. Okay, so then there's also enemies coming from up top. I have to throw everything out right now. But yeah, looks like we're slowly coming to the end here. Well, maybe not even that slowly. Yeah. Here, we'll watch all this sans life bars. Yep. Well, that's gone. I can repair, but no. Okay, Zolkis is gonna die. Mannoroth barely hanging in there. Okay. So we're gonna hold on for a little bit longer, but that's it. Because with this constantly coming through...
Our town is under attack.
I don't know if it's always fun, but in this game I've found it's often very entertaining to try something new. They're fighting tooth and nail here. And there goes our fortress. Bye-bye, fortress. It was fun. Yeah, so Gorgrimwolf is down. Grom, you idiot. Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode of Sergeant Neutral. I'm sorry I couldn't bring you guys a W. Congratulations to Big Upon. And if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.